Hello writers, welcome back to my channel. This is, wow, that was like super enthusiastic. Hey there writers, welcome back to my channel. This is Bethany Cox. I totally just forgot what I was gonna say. Today I am going to be talking about, yes, I know this video is late, but I recorded it and then I deleted it and then I think I recorded it again, and sorry, wow, this glares like. So today I'm going to be talking to you. Hopefully you can still see my eyes. Wow, this is like so bad. Oh my goodness. Today I'm going to be talking about, or telling you, my author 2021 goals as well as some of my own. And I've redone this video a couple times actually because I feel like at the beginning of the year we get super over enthusiastic, kind of like I was at the beginning of the video. And we have in mind these goals that we want, and then a couple days goes by in the new year, a couple weeks go by in the new year. Looks like I'm gonna do this video with my glasses off, so I can't actually see. I can see right up to about here. I'm so blind. Hopefully nobody minds. I'm sure I'm gonna look later. I'm having the worst hair day today, but I'm sure I'm gonna look later and find flyaways and whatever else. My hair can't seem to make up its mind today whether or not it wants to be curly like it's been the rest of my life or if it wants to be straight. Let's get to it. As I was saying earlier, I feel like we start off the year with goals and then a couple days goes by, a couple weeks goes by, and then they kind of just change. So I decided to do this video a couple times because after watching each video and listening to it, I realized that my goals started to change, and some of the goals that I had set out in the first video, actually, I don't even really, realistically, I thought about it and thought, realistically, I'm not going to be able to do that. So I nixed some of those, and this is a video that I have for you guys today. My first goal of the year, probably right now, not totally, but my first author goal right now is just to finish my manuscript right now that I have, and I'm just calling it the Nabatean Orphan Project or Nabatean. I've heard it both ways, but I want to finish that project by the end of the year, and by finish I mean writing it all out, editing it, sending it to my editor, having her go through that, having beta readers read it, give me their feedback, editing after that and changing it, and having my manuscript done. That is my goal, my first author goal for the year, and I think I can do it, you guys. I think that I can. I really do. I'm praying that I can anyway. If I can get the first one done and all of that stuff done, I'll be ambitious and start going after the second one. Maybe I might need a little bit of a break in between, we'll see. My second author goal, children. I hear children. My second author goal is to decide whether or not I want to publish traditionally or self-publish. I still haven't decided. I know there's pros and cons to both. I haven't really picked one or the other yet. So that's my second goal, is to nail that down and decide what I want to do as far as which route to go publishing wise. Number 3 is to send out, my goal for this year as well as an author is to send out 1 newsletter a month. So 12 newsletters. I think I can do it. It sounds kind of intimidating and kind of scary that I have to come up with content to send out, but I'm confident that I can do it. I already have an idea and a template that I'm making for the first one. Do you have any ideas, by the way, for newsletters or things that you like to see in author newsletters? Please let me know in the comments below. I'm curious because I know I have subscribed to a couple author newsletters, but I don't want to follow their style specifically. I'd like to have my own touch, my own, not flair. What's the word I'm thinking of? Just kind of my own unique approach on that, but still, I still want it to be a good newsletter. So number 4 would be, I started, I think it was in December, was my first one. I started the hashtag good book giveaway or giveaways. I actually can't remember if it has an S or not. But I started doing that, and my goal for that is to do 1 good book giveaway a month. And again, 12 books. I already have the first 3 of this year picked out. So this month I'm actually giving away The Peasant Queen by my friend, my sweet, sweet friend, Ashton Dorow. So if you have not, it's an Instagram only giveaway, and it stops Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you have not entered that giveaway, it's a giveaway for her book with an ancient historical bookmark, and then a set of ruby and gold costume jewelry. So if you haven't, I love that read. I think I talked about it before. I will put my Instagram below so that you can follow that, and the instructions or the directions to enter that giveaway are on my page. I have a post about it, so go there. But my goal for good book giveaways, and the reason I started doing that was because there were so many of these self-published authors that I became friends with on Instagram that have really great books that no one has heard of or knows about because they're not with a publishing company. So while, yes, I think one of the books that I have chosen so far for next month is a popular Christian fiction author, I do want most of the giveaways, if not all, to be indie authors, self-published authors, or even those that are traditionally published but not a lot of people know about. So that is my goal, to help them out as well as read good books and then share them with other people. Okay, I'm back. Screaming children. So number 5, my 5th goal as an author would be, or a writer, aspiring author, would be to grow my author platform. That goes without saying, but my goal is to connect with other authors, other writers. I really love the Instagram community of writers that I have gotten to know and made friends with since I joined in October. And that is my goal, is to not only just have an audience and a lot of followers, but to have an audience that actually is interested in what I have to write and is interested to read what I have to write. So that is my goal. Number 6 would be to be consistent with YouTube, with my AuthorTube channel. I can do it. The hardest part of the AuthorTube channel for me as a mom, homeschooling 3 kids, having 3 kids, and on top of it, you guys, we are getting a puppy on Sunday. And my husband's crazy police work schedule. The thing with that is filming the YouTube videos is fine if I can get like just a little bit of time alone. It's not filming, it's editing. Editing these YouTube videos takes forever for me. I don't actually enjoy it. Maybe I'm going to be the first person to say that, maybe not. But that is what takes up the majority of my time with YouTube. So I'm going to try to be better about that. I might just have to do, I don't know, one day out of the month where I just film 4 videos and then I just edit those 4 videos, or a whole week. I'm not sure. If you other mommy writers out there, if you have any tips for this, for editing YouTube videos and getting them up here on time, please let me know and leave it in the comments below, because I could really use a little bit of help with that. I think one of my last goals, my seventh goal as an author this year, is to just be passionate about my work, to enjoy writing and being a writer, to not stress out about it. Last year was a lot for a lot of people, but my main thing last year as a writer was just trying to get everything done on time, or on time I say, but when I wanted it to be done. And this year I really just want to focus more on, I have time to get it done. I have the rest of the year, which seems like a lot of time, but it's not when I have as much to do as I have to do. But I really just want to love and enjoy it and appreciate it and learn through this process and just be passionate about my work and my writing and just let that show. I wanted to add in a couple personal goals this year, just as 2021 goals, just for myself and my family. And those are, number 1, we're getting a puppy on Sunday, and I will show him to you. to everybody because I'm actually excited. But my goal for that would just be puppy training, to get through puppy training. I know a lot of people have said it's like the newborn stage all over again, and I know the newborn stage doesn't last super long, but at least for these next couple of months, I'm just get this puppy trained and just I don't know, love on it and appreciate the fact that we will have a puppy. My second goal this year is to have a getaway with my husband. And by getaway, I'm not even talking like, you know, fine wine and dining. I just mean just going somewhere. We are thinking of just going an hour away to Amish country, which we are very happy with. And we just haven't been away from our children on any kind of trip ever before. I have myself, my husband has himself, but we have never done it together. For our anniversary, our 8-year wedding anniversary, we've never had a honeymoon. We've never had any kind of trip. Really, all of our trips have been with our kids. So my main goal this year is to have a getaway with my husband. 2 nights, 3 days is what I'm hoping for, and just to put our phones down, to enjoy each other's company and be with each other. I love my husband a lot, and I kind of just want him to myself for a little bit. The kids get him all the time, and his work gets him all the time. So I am ready to just relax and just be with him for a whole weekend. The third would be a family trip. I really want to take our kids on a family trip. We've been talking about doing a family camping trip for years now, and I kind of wish we could have done that in Alaska. That would have been, my hometown would have been super awesome, but we can't. So I really just want to do some kind of camping trip, even if it's camping in the backyard, or even a trip of just going somewhere with our kids as a family. So I'd like that as well. And then just some personal goals that I have this year would be to, one is start a ministry with my best friend, and I won't get into that now, but that is something I really want to do. On my goal list, I think I shared it over on Instagram, was to study 4 books of the Bible. Not just read through them, actually study them and break them down bit by bit. I'm studying Esther right now still, and I like to take my time when I study because I feel like just checking something off each day, that kind of just, I don't get as much of the material and dive into it as much, and I just really feel like it's just a check in the box instead of spending actual time with God and in the Word. And then if I can, I doubt this is going to happen, but the She Speaks 2020 conference was the first time I actually signed up and registered to go to the She Speaks conference, Lysa Terkeurst She Speaks conference. I had to just do it online, which I still enjoyed, but it was just not the same. So if I can this year, if they still have it, supposedly it's going to be the end of June, I would love to go to the She Speaks conference in 2021. All right, I don't know why I'm doing this. I look like I'm swimming. Anyway, that is it. Those are my goals, my author goals, and some of my personal goals for this year, for 2021. And I'm posting this because at the end of the year, I want to go back and see keep track of which ones I actually met and which ones I think I way overshot. I tried to keep realistic goals for myself on this paper, on this video. The other ones that I did, like I said, I listened to it, I was like, there's no way that's gonna happen. Hopefully these will happen by the end of the year, and I am curious, share some of your author 2021 goals or just your personal goals with me for this year so that we can hold each other accountable, and it's just really fun to see what everybody is planning on doing for the year. All right, everybody, so I will see you next time, and hopefully I am actually having my golden free day on Friday, so I will be posting my first vlog. I'm going to take you guys with me on my golden free day, and hopefully I will get that up next week. See you later. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell when you know when my next video is going to come out. Hopefully it is next week. All right, everybody. See you soon.